104.1 KRBE.
KRBE HD1 Houston.
A Cumulus Media Station.
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
It's a special broadcast.
Coming to you live from Texas Children's Hospital for Houston's Little Heroes. Today is dedicated to help Houston families with sick children.
We need your help.
Call 800-234-6217 or text KRBE to 34984. Presented by Ramsey Law Group.
It's the Rula Show with Eric, along with Special K and Sam, and we are live at Texas Children's Hospital at the Yellow Elevators in the Legacy Tower. That's where you're going to find us today. Mm-hmm. That's right. We're here till 1 o'clock on the air, and then Kevin and Audrey Rose will take over. The whole KRBE team is here behind the scenes. Adam Ramsey's Law Group just sponsored the 7 o'clock Power Hour, where we said if you guys donate, he will match every dollar up to $10,000. Adam Ramsey.
Drum roll.
We did it!
Yeah!
Yeah! Okay, listen, Adam.
That is huge, Adam.
That's big. Time to take out the checkbook.
Yes!
Let's do it.
And
We should
you
get one of those big checks.
And you
Yes.
inspired somebody, Adam. Somebody reached out to us during that Power Hour and said, I want to do what Adam Ramsey's doing in the next hour up to $5,000.
What?
A private,
Because-
anonymous citizen.
Because you know how you made that challenge
Yeah,
about...
with my own staff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
People
That's-
heard you, and they're doing that with their own
I'm
team.
so impressed. You guys, I'm so impressed with Houston. You guys really you pull through. You guys did.
I even
it.
told them, I'm like, can we give them a shout-out if they're going to
They want
do
to be anonymous.
their own Power Hour?
Yes.
We didn't have that planned.
That's
It's like, what?
amazing.
So
that
we're
was
doing
not
that now.
planned. So right now in the 8 o'clock hour, the anonymous special angel donor
Yes.
said if we raise up to for every dollar up to 5,000, that anonymous angel donor will match.
So, if we,
That's-
so we can get
Wow.
$5,000 from you guys listening right now.
Yes.
That's 10.
That's gonna be
Yes.
10.
Every dollar will
Wow.
be matched up to $5,000 by the angel donor.
Love it.
But of course, we'll take anything you've got. A recurring donation makes you a miracle maker, which means you just have a recurring charge on your credit card or whatever it is, and every single month you're giving, you don't even realize it. You're doing fantastic things. Adam Ramsey, thank you so much for sponsoring that Power Hour.
I'm honored, and because we hit that, I'm gonna have a special announcement, which I'll say later. So stay tuned
Oh,
for
man, there's more coming on.
for more.
This
I
man
love
just keeps
that.
on giving. It's a holiday miracle.
Did you see this text,
It's a
Rula?
Christmas miracle, Kevin.
Because we talk to people all the time that come here when they're a kid,
Yes.
and they still come here.
Yes.
They'd be
Here's the
44
text
years
from
old.
37530.
Yeah, like this person just texted like 30 seconds ago.
I love that you guys do this every year. I go to Texas Children's every year to the cardiology department, and I'm currently 44 years old.
Wow.
I had my last surgery at Texas Children's when I was 10. They pretty much saved my life, and now my daughter, who is 2 years old, is about to be 3. She goes to Texas Children's every year, and she comes back to see the staff and the team.
Yep.
And we learned that last year, Adam. There was a recipient of it was a transplant recipient, I believe, and they take care of you all the way through your whole life because you started here with the Special Care Texas Children's, and they're your doctors.
That's incredible. Even though it's called Texas Children's, they're
Yes.
taking care of the adults as well.
They're
Yeah.
not like, oh, you turned 18, bye.
Nope,
Yeah.
they
No,
go.
they
Still
continue
here
the
for you.
care.
And that's why it's so important to get, they need this money because the donations are going to fund so much. Access to care, patient service, research, the community. We're all involved here.
There's so many people that don't have the funds to be able to take care of
They're
health.
not going to turn
And,
you
and,
away.
and health doesn't discriminate.
Well,
Nope.
you're
It doesn't
also,
matter.
and you're also scared when you
Exactly.
find out something's not right with your child. But then the last thing you want to think about is like, oh my God, how are we going to pay for this?
Right.
And that is why we're doing this. Now, Bobby Zellweger is our special guest as well this hour.
Oh, hi, Bobby. How
Bobby
you doing?
Zellweger is the choice of Jennifer, who donated $1,000 in the Power
Yeah,
Hour.
we said if someone does $1,000, Special K will bring in one of his
characters. And her name is Jennifer, and she requested Bobby Zellweger.
Did you ever think I would look this good in scrubs?
You do look pretty hot there.
That's a really nice color.
I don't know why you
very
cinched it up
festive
like
for the
that, though.
holidays.
It's not.
It
It's
was-
kind of inappropriate, but
It was a Halloween costume. A sexy nurse.
Oh
But
my gosh.
in reality, I'm an executive, so I make big donations to these types of things, and you should too. It's so easy.
Oh, that Bobby Zellweger. How's your cousin Renee doing these days?
Perhaps she's my sister.
Oh, she's your sister. I'm
Sister.
sorry. Gosh, what's it like to have an Academy Award-winning sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we get her to donate at KRBE
Yeah.
34984.
She got the money.
She hasn't been back to Katie since 1993, so I
Okay.
haven't seen her, but I still sound like her.
Oh,
I don't know why we can't open our eyes as a family, but it's
And I was like, why is she not
nobody
looking
can
at me?
see you.
no, I just keep thinking about these wonderful children here and how we need to step up Houston and join me in my scrubs, but most importantly, donate.
Oh my God.
And how do you donate, Rula?
You text KRBE, the letters KRBE in the text field to 34984. Or you go to krbe.com, click the link for Houston's Little Heroes. It's right there. You can't miss it. Or you can use your phone to call 1-800-234-6217.
Oh my goodness, I have a phone if anyone needs to make a call.
Bobby
thank
Zellweger,
you
are you looking
so
for a job?
much.
Adam Ramsey's law group, do y'all need like a phone
Yeah, do you need
receptionist or anybody?
Actually,
I don't think he wants that.
I'm getting so many wrecks because I can't open my eyes. So they took
So you reach out.
Yeah. They
Adam's
took
probably
it-
going against you.
It's a recurring client.
Recurring client, Bobby
That's how he can afford.
Zellweger.
That's how he can afford the $10,000.
There you go.
No, he said if it's my fault, I can come see him anyway.
If you're just tuning in to
Next
the
all
Rula
Bobbies.
Show with Eric here on KRBE, Bobby Zellweger and Adam Ramsey are our guests because one of our listeners.
I'm not a guest, I'm featured.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
featured.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Way more important than just being a guest.
Gotta make it
Sorry,
clear.
Adam.
Yeah, featured because one of our Super Angel donor listeners named Jennifer asked if Bobby Zellweger would be present since she donated $1,000. Jennifer donated $1,000,
I'll
and
find
so
you.
that was her choice. She wants to hang out with Bobby Zellweger.
And right now, man, I wish that person that was anonymous would let us say their name.
I know, but that's what's so great about it
Yeah.
because they
We're
just
just
don't want
calling
the
them
glory. They just
Angel.
want
Yeah,
angel donor.
Angel donor.
An anonymous angel donor, if you're just tuning in, said in the 8 o'clock hour, they were so inspired by what you did, Adam Ramsey, with your power hour. They're doing an anonymous angel power hour up to $5,000. So every
love it.
donation, we're getting up to $5,000. We matched by that angel donor. That's anonymous. And then we'll just take anything you've got. We're here till 7 o'clock, and we're going to try and
7
beat
p.m.
last year's total. Over $162,000 was raised last year.
And I'd like to see the one-time pledges. I'd love to go for a goal like 104.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's a good number.
That's a great number.
104. We'd
104
love
is
to
great.
we'd go for that. So, I'm seeing that we're getting this last hour. We blew that out of the water. So, I'm going to set it. I'll set it about 104, and then hope for even more.
That's right.
So we got a
104.
First time
someone
pledge,
donating
one time
$5,000 and matching 8. Remember, there's 9 o'clock, there's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So
Yeah.
all you
There's a lot
guys
of
and the
hours.
companies out there, yeah. So step it up here, and they can also go to the website, right? KRB.com.
KRB.com.
Yeah,
correct.
KRB.com right there. The link, you can't miss it.
Adam, your children have gotten hold of your phone, and it's coming up
Seriously?
as Ramsey Kids. And they have opened your checkbook even further.
Oh, no.
It's 8 o'clock, so it's the next hour.
Oh,
they
thanks,
knew.
kids.
So thank you, Ramsey Kids. Also,
You know that Apple Pay, I tell you.
Oh my God! They're door dashing. They're donating.
I love that. Adam's like, I already just gave 10,000 kids. Like,
God,
come
that
on.
is awesome.
Yeah,
That is
yeah, no.
awesome.
That's
How
fun.
old
I
are
love
your
you
kids,
guys.
Adam? How old are your kids?
16, 15, 12, 10.
Wow, and
Yeah,
they
4 of them.
Amazing.
16,
got a hold of
15,
mom
yeah.
and dad's phones.
Oh, yeah.
Texted KRBE to 34984.
That DoorDash.
no,
adds up.
you're
Yeah.
never too old to be spanked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all my kids out there. Maya, Dean, Zane, Hannah. You guys are awesome. I'm so impressed.
That's funny.
so cute.
That's not even upset. He's like, this goes to a great
Yeah,
cause.
It goes to a
And-
great
Usually it goes to
Yeah.
other stuff that you don't.
Yeah, right,
You're buying
yeah.
that crap.
Yeah.
You
Right.
get something
Yeah, and
great.
all of you guys listening, skip the Starbucks today. Donate instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in
Yeah.
case you missed it, here
Sorry,
at Texas
Starbucks.
Children's Hospital. Yeah, sorry, Starbucks.
I think
You'll
they'll-
survive one
yeah,
day.
I
It's
think they'll
fine.
handle that
Exactly.
one day.
In case you missed it, guys, Texas Children's Hospital doesn't just treat Houston kids. They treat kids from everywhere. They are one of the biggest hospitals, if not the biggest hospital for children in the United States.
Wow.
They have 800 plus on their surgery staff. There are 38 pediatric operating rooms.
Rooms.
Operating rooms.
Yeah.
Not
Incredible.
just... What was the average operating room for kids in an average hospital somewhere? Maybe one.
Yeah.
They've got 38 here. Last year, actually this past year in 2025, they performed over 2,000 appendectomies. That's the highest volume in all the United States. And each year, this hospital has over 5 million patient encounters.
Wow.
5 million patient encounters.
We
Think
need
about that.
your help, Houston, right now in this hour. It's such a great hour to donate because we're going to double it up to $5,000.
The anonymous, the angel anonymous donor.
Power hour.
So the power hour is going on right now. We've never done this before. We never had 2 power hours in a row.
Yeah, and we didn't have anybody that was inspired to be the anonymous
Maybe there'll be
angel
some more.
donor.
Keep it going. It's like the
Yeah.
Starbucks line.
Yeah.
How someone
There you
pays.
go.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward,
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe somebody at the 8 o'clock hour
Right.
gets inspired to be the anonymous donor for the 9
9
o'clock
o'clock
hour.
hour.
We'll take it.
Oh,
From
let's
the
continue it.
purse of an angel. Isn't that Sarah Nicola?
I don't know. Zellweger, y'all friends with her?
No.
McLovin.
Yeah.
Her.
Sarah
I love
McLachlan.
her.
That was beautiful.
Yes,
Thank
thank you, Bobby
McLachlan.
Zellweger.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jennifer, for
Hi.
requesting Bobby
Yeah.
Zellweger to come visit our show.
She has to leave now.
She has to leave now.
Now I have to go into surgery.
Oh, God.
No, please don't.
Oh,
Please
no.
No,
For your eyes?
just-
Yeah, getting your lips done, your eyes. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Stop.
Bottom?
I didn't
Brazilian
say I'm,
bottom?
I didn't say I'm doing it here.
Dr. Pedros, she's on her way.
Don't you take my endorsement?
No, look, these lips were made for kissing.
there you go.
Okay,
They're
well,
big
thank you
enough.
for visiting Bobby
Thank you for
Zellweger.
kissing.
I
Thank
love
you for the
you guys.
$1,000 donation, Jennifer, to have Bobby come visit us.
Keep this power hour going,
That's
guys.
right.
And girls.
An Angel Anonymous donor up to $5,000 will match your donations right now at when you text KRBE to 34984. That is the text number for donations. 34984. Go to krbe.com. Call 1-800-234-6217. It is the Rula Show with Eric live at Texas Children's Hospital on 104.1 KRBE.
Houston's Little Heroes, live from Texas Children's Hospital, 104.1 KRBE.
Guys, we are live at Texas Children's Hospital, as you might have heard if you tuned in. It's the Rula Show with Eric, Special K, and Sam, and we are reading your text at 37530.
read some of these
and I've
texts.
got to read these before they go
Yeah,
because
read
this
these.
is amazing. One person said, I never donate to anything, but I decided today after listening to this that I'm going to donate $10 a month. I know it's not much, but I spend money on stupid stuff all the time. This will actually be something for somebody.
See, there you go.
Yes,
God bless
thank
ya.
you.
Be a miracle
Thank
maker.
you.
Text
$10.
KRBE to 34984. Be a miracle maker where it's a recurring donation every month or a one-time donation. This texter says, because we said how kids come here from all over the country. This person said, I found out last week that my friend's niece from the East Coast has a very rare genetic defect that only 2,000 kids in the world have been diagnosed
In
with.
the world. Think about
In the
2,000.
world.
Wow.
Texas Children's Hospital is the only place they are able to come to get support. And they are also getting data in order to identify and help other children with the same issue. God bless Texas Children's Hospital in Houston.
See, that's
Yes!
amazing.
That is why
And
we
this
need
is the
your
power
money.
hour. Right now, everything doubles. So
Yes.
that person said, I'm only giving 10.
That's
which
great.
is great.
It was $20.
Now it's 20 a month.
Because we have an Angel Anonymous donor that said up to $5,000. They will, for every donation up to $5,000, that Angel donor is going to double it.
Amazing.
So we are in an Angel Anonymous donor
And
power hour.
The 7 o'clockers really brought it.
Yes,
I mean,
they
we
did.
killed it that hour. So 8 o'clockers, I'm looking. It's a little light there. I need to get you guys a little bit hot, you get a little motivated. I feel like
Don't
you
wanna
feel like
compete
you're
with
that
the
middle
7
child.
o'clockers? Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, don't talk crap
Yeah,
about
see,
middle
middle
children.
child. You feel like
Okay? All
you
right.
need to
Prove
show
them
them.
wrong.
Show
Prove
7
them,
and 6 who
Eric.
you
Wrong.
are.
Text the
Hey.
letters KRBE to 34984. You can also go to krbe.com and click the icon there. You can't miss it. And you can also call 1-800-234-6217. Now, we are here in the Legacy Tower at the Yellow Elevators, and we are seeing a lot of people like hustling and bustling off to their shifts, going to work, families coming in for appointments and things like that. What we don't get to see is the actual action. The actual
Right.
action.
They don't want us
right?
there.
We don't know all the. Yeah, we're not
Oh,
allowed in
no.
there.
No,
But
yeah.
there are a lot of
They're
different
smart for
cases,
that
a
one.
lot of different patients that come in here for different stuff. So I am very honored to introduce the next guest because I feel like what this man does is way bigger than what we do.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel that way, but we feel that way. It is Dr. Sandeep Keswani. He is the Associate Surgeon in Chief at Texas Children's
Oh,
Hospital.
man,
Hello, sir.
I shouldn't even be sitting by you. I got to move. You're too.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good
morning.
morning. Let me turn
Let me
up your
turn your
mic
mic
so
up
everybody
there.
can hear you.
Absolutely.
There it
You
is.
got it, Kev?
Good morning.
Oh,
good morning.
hello.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for-
much for being here.
Thanks for joining us. I know you.
Oh, my pleasure. My
might have-
absolute pleasure.
What time do you start? Are you starting
Yeah,
today?
5
or-
o'clock.
5
5 o'clock,
a.m.
bright and early.
I mean, I'm just so impressed with how much school you've done to do what you do, sir.
That's not our forte
The
over here.
Associate Surgeon in Chief. How long have you been with Texas Children's Hospital?
I've been here for 10 years.
10 years.
10 great years.
So please put this in perspective, Dr. Kaswani. I know you want me to call you Sandeep. I'll call
No,
you
please,
Dr.
Sunday.
No, no,
Sandeep.
you-
It's all about the kids,
No, no,
you know?
no.
Please put this in perspective for those that are listening that we can only paint so much of a picture, but you
Sure.
see this every single day.
Sure.
What is your average caseload like? Who are you treating? What's happening as an associate surgeon in chief?
So a couple different things. You know, one, the associate surgeon in chief is more of an administrative role where we're really trying to enable the 200 surgeons. Think about that. 200 surgeons, one building, all dedicated to the care of children. Of course, these 4 different campuses under this umbrella of Texas
Right,
Children's.
right.
And so we're really trying to empower them. Now, my own personal passion
Yes.
is taking care of babies, as you can imagine, the most vulnerable of people. I mean, they never did anything, and they're just coming into this world, and they have these problems, and the parents are hurting, the child is hurting, and what your goal is to make them as best as they can be.
Yeah.
And we start that actually at Texas Children's. We start that in the womb.
And that is why the pavilion for women
That's
was built,
right.
because it's so
That's
important.
right.
You get maternal
amazing.
care and the
That's
baby
right.
care, prenatal care.
The babies deliver right. I'm pointing to that big building.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they reel right across the Miracle Bridge into the NICU. And we have a setup between our obstetricians and our wonderful neonatologists and the surgeons where we can see the moms before the baby even comes at 20 weeks.
Wow.
Talk about what's going on with their baby. And they're, of course, shell-shocked because they thought everything was okay.
Yeah.
And now it's not okay.
Well, you've had a lot of stories, I'm sure, a lot
Yeah.
of cases that, I mean, I'm not going to say one doesn't stick out more than the
No.
other, but there's got to be some that have stuck with you over the years, Sandeep, as a surgeon for NICU babies or, babies that are born
And
with
the
problems.
families.
You want to give us an example of that?
I think the one of the ones that really just brought a tear and joy is maybe a couple summers ago, I walked into this room with this mom. She was already in tears because her baby had this large tumor. This is a preborn baby, so she had just found out. And next to her was another mom and a 3-year-old. And she's like, I know you. And she's like, you took out my baby's tumor 3 years ago. And I'm like, wait. And she's like, I heard that my friend had it, so I brought her here to be treated by you. And I was just like flabbergasted.
So 2 patients.
2 patients, same city. They're from Louisiana because I'm from Louisiana. So of course, shout out to my people out there.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed that that she entrusted me with that care and was so happy with her outcome that she came back. And I think it speaks to not necessarily what I do, but what everybody does here as a team. You're getting the number one hospital in Texas, taking care of your child wherever you come from. And someone said from around the country, it's around the world.
I was going to say.
Because we always say we're so lucky
that we
to live in
here.
Houston,
Yeah,
Texas.
to have it in your
certain area,
backyard.
in the backyard.
Absolutely.
Where we can go home, where people come here. Like we had people last year from San Antonio. They had to stay in hotels. It's expensive.
And it's a whole care. It's like all family care.
Yeah, you're not just
Sandeep,
here
right?
for just the patient. You're here for the families.
You guys
and their
care also
siblings.
for the siblings, the
Absolutely.
moms and dads.
Oh, it's a family affair. It has to be. Because how could we separate parents from one child, not thinking about the other children, and then the other children may have a problem.
Right.
And so it has to be the holistic care. And I will say the one thing about Texas Children, in the role that I have, they never really pry us about what we think about the finance. They said, just do it. Let us take care of it. And that's why we need support.
That's right.
That's why we get support from the hospital. And we have a great administrative colleagues that help us put it all together.
What would you like to tell people right now that are listening, to driving to work?
But before he tells us, let's get that number out
Because
there.
I want to know what.
Yeah. Well, one,
let's give
to
out this
really
number.
make a difference, and how much, I cannot tell you how much we would appreciate it if you texted KRBE to 34984 or call 800-234-6217.
Yes, and you can also go to krbe.com and click the link and make a donation.
And everything's
there.
doubling right now. So if you're
Everything's
$10, it's
doubled.
20. But people driving right now, what do you want to tell them? Like to make them pick up that phone or to text.
Well, number one, be safe.
Yeah.
Don't text
when
and
they get
drive.
home. Yeah,
When they get to work. When they get to work.
When they get, well,
what do you wanna tell them?
unless they want to pull over, it's Houston.
Sure,
You can
of
pull
course.
over on the
Or
side.
you're just
grab
stuck in
grab
traffic.
grab
You
a-
can do it.
You're stuck in traffic right
Yeah.
now.
grab a coffee,
On I-10 there.
But we would really appreciate it because without the partnership of the amazing people of Houston in this region, we couldn't do what we do. We are the largest children's hospital in the United States, if not the Western
Let that
Hemisphere.
sink in,
and
everybody.
without,
If not the Western Hemisphere,
Hemisphere.
he said, guys.
Yeah.
I Googled that, by the way.
Good for you.
But-
Good for
fact
you.
checked.
But it's there. But it can't go on without a partnership.
That's
And
right.
especially in today's trying times and what we're trying to do and advance the care of kids, that has to be with people out there. And we don't do it without you, but you see your benefit. When you
see the
give, you
dollars.
see the benefit
And you can
to
give
what
every
you give.
dollar you give us makes a difference. And right now, with the power hours going on,
The power.
That's right.
And we're
This
under
is- we've
pressure.
never- we've never done
'Cause it's
two
the
power
8 o'clock
hours in a row,
hour.
yeah.
You
And
are.
surgeons are competitive, so we're looking
Yeah.
to win. Not to show that side of me, but
But it's true.
I'm saying 7 o'clockers really brought it.
That's
last
what I'm
hour.
saying. We really need it. We need it. Please bring
If
it.
you're just tuning into the Rula Show with Eric, we are here with Special K and Sam live on location at Texas Children's Hospital. It is the one day of the year we leave the studio. We come to the hospital to meet the great people like Dr. Sandeep Kaswani, who is the Associate Surgeon in Chief. He is our guest right now, telling us about the different cases and the different families and the different patients that come through here on a daily basis, and that's what your dollars go to. We have an anonymous angel donor who was inspired by Adam Ramsey last hour. They don't want the credit, but they just want to match your donation up to $5,000 this hour. So text KRBE to 34984. You can go to krbe.com, click the link to donate there. You can call 1-800-234-6217 2018. And Dr. Kiswani, the number that I've been reading and I've been sharing with our audience is that y'all have 38 pediatric operating rooms. And I can only imagine, to put that in perspective, does the average
how many
does
of
the
them
average
are?
hospital have how many pediatric operating rooms in an average hospital in other cities? Do they even have one?
So most cities don't have a freestanding children's hospital.
Wow.
And those that do, from other hospitals that I've come from, maybe have 10 or 12, if that, and if they're dedicated just to children. Because these operating rooms and this whole facility here at the West campus, our Woodlands location, our Austin location, it's just children.
Yeah, that's really
and
amazing.
so it's really about that. And those operating rooms, when you go by, you see the butterflies.
Yeah.
If you put that in the adult hospital, well.
Yeah. We don't get as much whimsy, colors, and fun in our hospital.
We don't get that.
Because it's kids, and you got to do it right. And so, but those 38 operating rooms are spread throughout the campus. We have 5 20-story buildings dedicated to the care of children. And it's about, and when you talk about the utilization, they're almost 100% full. In fact, we have to open more.
That's
so we're working on that.
Because there are 837 patients here right now, Dr. Kiswani, and Eric was saying that that's bigger than the town he was in when he was in school.
I went from kindergarten to 8th grade, Grand Ridge, Illinois.
That's right.
There were like
We had
724
people.
It is the busiest hospital. We have the highest surgical volume in the United States. The amount of throughput and doing it at a level of excellence that we need to what the city of Houston deserves, it takes a lot. So
and
again, that partnership.
The funding for children too. I always remember we talked every year. It's like it's not where at the level it should be, which is crazy. These are our kids,
because
especially for pediatric cancer. That number is very low.
It's
when
very
it comes
low for what
to
they
charity dollars.
I think most people think kids do well because most kids do well.
Yeah.
But those kids that don't you feel for them?
Yeah.
Right.
And so I just think that they don't necessarily get the publicity or the recognition of what's happening
especially
to
Christmas
them.
time.
But
We're all
acknowledgement.
time.
Absolutely.
We're all gonna. Oh, my kids are gonna run down the stairs and get their stocking. Well, here there's families
if you're
gonna.
stuck here, you can't.
They're going to be here. There may be 800 families stuck here.
And y'all do really amazing things for the families that are here for the holidays. That's another aspect of the hospital people don't know about. The child life services, the family care, because it is an entire family affair. If you grew up with a sibling that was sick when you were a kid, you knew a lot of that rotated around your sick sibling, right?
Yep.
But at Texas Children's Hospital, they acknowledge everybody.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be, right? At
Dr.
the number one
Kiswani.
children's hospital. It has to be holistic care for
Yeah.
all the siblings, all the family, whoever that support network is. Because sometimes that's actually not family. Then we need to be there for them
You're
too.
right.
And
Because
that's
what if
this
you're here by
hospital's
yourself and you don't have a lot of
Yeah.
family?
Great
Well,
point.
then-
If
we-
you're a single
and then-
mom or a single dad and you need extra people, like a little care
We
team
are your
around
family.
you. That's right. You are the
and
family.
we hear that a lot from
Yeah.
people we talk to that their kids that were here. And it was 20 years ago. They talk about we're still friends with the nurses. We're all family here, and that's why everyone listening, we're all family. We're part of this community in Houston. That's why I love this city, and let's prove everybody that we can donate and give lots of money in the 8 o'clock hour. Come on, 8 o'clockers.
Like Vanessa, Vanessa, $500 is going to be
Whoa.
doubled.
Hey, Vanessa!
Thank you,
That was
Spring,
a-
Texas.
Huge.
It is a power hour where your dollars will be matched up to $5,000 from an anonymous angel donor. Text the letters KRBE to 34984 or call 1-800-234-6217. Before we let you get back to your very important job, Dr. Sandeep Kiswani, I want to say that we had the Lejeune family in our studio last week. It was Amy and Boyce.
Yep.
Their sweet daughter, Paige, unfortunately did not make it through her battle with cancer, but she had it 3 times, and she was treated here. And every time you guys made such an impact, and you guys were their family, that even though she passed in 2016, that family still keeps in touch with the oncologist that check in on them.
I talked to Amy yesterday through text. She's so excited for everybody here.
Yeah.
She's like, just raise lots of money, Eric. I love what you guys are doing. And so if people heard that last week, it's on our podcast. They were amazing. They were at 8 o'clock, which people listening right now is around
8
this time.
o'clockers. Y'all might have heard them. Amy and Boyce Lejeune.
Donate in honor of Paige.
That's right.
She's
In honor
an
of
amazing
Paige,
girl.
or somebody who had care here. So you guys really do amazing things here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Such
Please,
an
whatever
honor to
you
know
can
you.
support, we would appreciate it. Thank you. And
like
thank you guys for being here. It's great to see you.
love being here.
My
This
kids,
is fun.
My kids were like, "You're on with Rula?" You should have seen the text. It went crazy.
Like I said, Dr. Kiswani, I never want to have to know you for what you
That's
actually
correct.
do.
Correct.
But God bless you for what you're doing.
Thanks, y'all.
This
Thanks
is
for coming
amazing.
out.
We'll be right back on
Happy
the Rula
holidays.
Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE.
.1 KRBE, live from Texas Children's Hospital with Houston's Little Heroes.
It's the Rula Ruler Show with Eric, along with Special K here this morning, and Sam live in the Legacy Tower at Texas Children's Hospital. It is Houston's Little Heroes. It's the one day we dedicate for you, Houston, and anybody listening on stream in any city across the world to donate to Texas Children's Hospital because they treat kids from all over the world. And the text number is KRBE. You send it to 34984. That is how you can get a donation link going.
It doesn't even take. It takes like seconds. Like as soon as you get it, do that. I'll send you something. Boom, you're
and you
done.
can choose to make a one-time donation or make a recurring payment, and we call you a miracle maker.
And I really want those miracle makers this hour because that anonymous, we call it angel donor.
Angel donor.
Right.
Because I know if I was given $5,000, I'd be telling everybody.
Well, that's why your name's on the show now, Eric.
This
We know that.
This person's a better person than me.
Adam Ramsey had dedicated $10,000 to match in the Power Hour at 7. And then somebody listening was inspired by that. So in the 8 o'clock hour, they said, I don't need any recognition, but up to $5,000 is what I'll match. So we are still in that Power Hour to match up to $5,000.
$10 becomes 20. 20 becomes 40. Look at that. I know math.
It's 104.1 KRBE.
Oh, well, I thought we were going to have a time for a hug, but it's fine. Yes,
we're doing it live. That's
we're
why.
doing it live.
Hugs are welcome.
Kevin's eating his yogurt.
I know. I'm like, okay, you going to pick this one up or am I going to do it?
I know. It's the Ruler Show with Eric. We're live at Texas Children's Hospital. It is the one day we leave our studio and come here for such a great cause because this hospital has made miracles happen for so many families across the world. We are so lucky that we live in this city to be able to get this kind of care, and that's why we need your dollars.
Yep.
We're in the Power Hour of donations being matched up to $5,000 from an angel donor.
This is huge. $5,000 someone wants to give us.
And how are you going to give us money? How are they going to give us money, Eric?
You have to donate by texting KRBE to 34984.
That's right.
34984. Remember that. Share with your friends, family. I know my mother-in-law, she sleeps in, so I'll be texting her in the afternoon saying, hey, become a miracle maker. That way, if you do $10, $20 a month, really, it's going to be $40 a month.
It's a recurring, and it's a recurring donation. If you
feel
can set
good.
That up.
It feels better to give.
It really does, and it's the holidays, and a lot of kids and families will be spending their holidays here at the hospital, which is never fun. But that's why your dollars go so far because Texas Children's really does make a difference with how they make that happen.
And Conroe is stepping up. Yes, Joseph with $450.
Oh my God!
That is a miracle maker.
Oh,
are you
Joseph?
serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Brandy from Port Lavaca, a $100 outright.
Yes.
They are coming in, but we need more.
Okay, Joseph, your miracle making money is now $900. It's $900,
Wow.
and he's a recurring.
He's doing that
he's a miracle maker. Miracle maker, thank you so much. Now, you just heard Sia's Unstoppable with that amazing story of Ramsey, born at 33 weeks. And babies before they're born get care at Texas Children's. But also, Texas Children's is here for, you just living your everyday life. Kids playing sports one day, and all of a sudden they're just coughing a little extra and having high fevers, and all these things are happening. And then you met the Texas Children's family when your kids were 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or 12. We want to introduce you to the next family that we're going to talk to, Elizabeth and Tess Danes. Elizabeth is mama. Tess is 12 years old. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks
for
being
joining
here.
us.
Yeah,
We're
so
excited
I like
to
your
be
mom's.
here.
I like the sweater.
Very
That's
festive, mama, Elizabeth, with
Thanks.
your candy cane sweatshirt.
Love that.
And just as the break was starting, you guys saw your nurse practitioner. I go, would you have like a minute? Come over here and let her have a hug. And I was like, see, because it's like a little family over here.
Yep.
Elizabeth, tell us the story, your story with your journey at Texas Children's Hospital.
Well, Tess, at 8 years old, was diagnosed with leukemia. And I think that one thing that nobody really realizes is that in a blink of an eye, your entire life is changed forever, and you're pulled out of school. You can't go to school. You can't do most things with groups and people. And we ended up at Texas Children's that night, and we were in the emergency room that morning. We were admitted to the PICU, and that started a 2.5-year journey here at Texas Children's.
And you're from?
Yeah, you're from this.
We're from Houston. Praise the Lord.
So something you probably like your whole life. You like hear like shows like ours talk about Texas
Sure,
Children's.
yes.
You're thinking, oh, that's a great place, but I'll probably never need them.
Right. Yeah.
Elizabeth, tell us what was the Give us the part where you had to bring her here. Like, what was going on with Tess that you had to bring her here before you knew it was leukemia?
Right.
Of course.
She had had a fever for a week. It was over New Year's. So by the time we went to the doctor, I think it was, multiple day long fever. And our doctor, when she walked in, we knew. I mean, we could tell there was something wrong. And so then we went to Texas Children's West Campus to go get her blood drawn. And then the doctor called us that night around 5 and told us it's either leukemia or lymphoma, and you need to go to the emergency room right away. But when we went to the emergency room, you know how there's a horrible thing to happen. But every single day there were things at Texas Children's that happened that we were like, okay, thank you, Lord. Because, Tess, we were at Texas Children's in the emergency room, and who was the child life specialist who helped you get your IV? Do you remember her name?
Was it Chandler?
Chandler, yes. And
Chandler?
she was a child life specialist
Just
who
right
was
there.
just right
I
there
thought you were
helping.
saying you knew her from something
No,
else.
just she was
That
right
doesn't
there.
happen.
And she was just incredible. And then the doctors, we had Dr. Reinhackle. He was incredible. And tell about when we went to the PICU, who we met.
We met Bailey.
And who's Bailey?
We knew
She
Bailey.
Who
one
is
of the
Bailey?
therapy dogs who is at Texas Children's in the ICU.
Yeah, Bailey.
And what did Bailey help you do?
She helped me with physical therapy.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're gonna bring tears to my eyes. I love that dog,
Yeah.
Bailey, sweet Bailey.
And you just got stickers too.
Oh, yeah,
I
see the
know.
stickers?
we got the Bailey stickers.
Yes.
Now, we only have
Bailey.
10 minutes left.
Okay.
We only have 10 minutes left. We really want to get to that 5,000 so we can match it.
Yes,
so
all right.
keep texting KRBE to 34984. Text KRBE 34984. Your donation could be $10, $20.
It'll get doubled.
It's double.
Up to $5,000 this hour. Also call 1-800-234-6217. You can also go to krbe.com and click the link that way.
What would you guys like to tell people out there driving to work right now?
Driving to school.
Because
You've
this has
seen
been your
lived
life.
it,
the
lived
last-
it.
seen what this
Lived it.
hospital does, needs,
Absolutely.
what the money goes to.
Absolutely. The people here, it is not just like a job. They become family. When Tess rang the bell, when she finished therapy, people like our nurses and nurse practitioner came. They were not on. They were not at work
it
that
wasn't their
day.
shift.
Their day
No,
off.
it was their day off, and they came not in their scrubs and their jeans, just because it truly is a family. Once you're a patient here, and
How about
this
you,
is
Tess? What do you think about it?
amazing thing.
What would you like to say to people out there?
I'd say that when you drive home from work and you hear this, I just hope that you send money to Texas Children's. That way, the next person who has leukemia goes through it a little bit easier than I went through.
Yeah, because with every dollar, they get new programs. They have new ideas. They have more staff.
And because
they
of
have-
you, Tess, the stuff that you went through, that research can help. Like you said, it makes it easier for the next child.
You know,
Because
that-
of you did that.
And, Tess, there are a lot of families that are listening that maybe they have a child who's sick, like you were sick with your family. And, moms and dads get scared too, unfortunately. I know we're supposed to be like, Iron Curtain, nothing scares us. But what would you maybe say personally to a child out there that's going through something, they're sick, or their parents right now are hearing you guys, now that you've been on the other side of it and you're healthy again?
Well, I just say that it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really scary. But the Lord has a plan, and what is the bad things that happen, the Lord uses for good.
I would agree with that because everything's
That's
a
awesome.
learning lesson, that's for sure. And you are how old now?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old. So where does that land you in school? Are you 7th grade, 6th grade?
Sixth
Where are you?
grade.
You're 6th grade. How's 6th grade going so far, Tess?
It's really
Yeah.
good.
That's a rough one.
Yeah,
6th grade sometimes.
Yeah,
7th
6th grade was not easy for my kids.
No.
Yeah.
So.
And did you miss a lot of school when you were here with treatment? Obviously, your mama said, obviously you can't be around school and stuff. So were you homeschooled? Your mom homeschooled you? How'd that go?
So I had a lot of work to catch up on. I missed the second semester of 2nd grade and the first semester of 3rd grade.
Okay. And so that was a couple of years ago that you had the high fever over New Year's. And now, how long ago did you ring the bell? How long has it been?
It's been a year, I think.
It's been a year.
Wow.
Try and break that thing. I'd be so proud. I'd be like, so do it for Tess. What's a number
guys.
you like? But between
Pick a number.
yeah,
Between
1 and 20. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
15.
All right,
Perfect.
15 right now. We could get
15
15 in the next.
in Tessa's name.
We can do that easy in 8 minutes.
KRBE is what you're going to text to 34984. In Tessa's name, you will donate. We want 15 donations.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's it.
In the name of Tess.
Come on.
Text KRBE to 34984. You can become a miracle maker and have it recurring every single month. You can also call the number 1-800-234-6217. Thank you so much for making the time to be here with us. And I'm going to hear more of your story as the day goes on, because I'm so impressed with you, Tess, as just you and all the kids that go through what you go through. And I'm impressed with you, Mama Elizabeth, because I know that your husband Nate and your brother Brock, Tess, they went through the whole thing with you guys. And it really says something that you guys have such a passion for this hospital, because it just proves again, they don't just leave you out there. It's not like, okay, you're good, Tess, see you never.
Yeah, you just came up here to meet us, right? To share your story, your journey.
And you saw your nurse practitioner just by
That's pretty cool.
happenstance. So we're going to let you go give her a hug, because she's standing by. I know she has a shift.
Yeah, look at that. She's like, I want to go see you.
And God bless you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your story. We're so happy you're healthy, Tess.
Thank you.
You're such a
Thank
cutie
you.
pie.
Thank you.
Guys, donate at 34984. It's 34984. In the name of Tess, we want 15 donations.
Yep, we can do that.
Text KRBE to 34984. 1-800-234-6217 is the phone number. You can also go to krbe.com, and we can get you set up through that, because it's
I love how Tess
hard
said,
to miss that big link.
She doesn't want the next kids to go. Wants to make it easier for them.
Yeah.
And for that to happen,
What a
Sam,
mature
right?
little girl.
I know. It's like, man.
Gosh, to already go
She's
through
been
all
more
of this
in her life, guys.
Yes,
than
than
probably
everybody.
anyone
And
else.
she was so strong and so put together. I'm like so impressed. I'm
I know
like,
my
oh
eyes get a little
gosh.
misty eye here,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, come on, Eric,
Incredible.
suck
like,
it up.
We
Like
need
the
these
tears, who's cutting
donations. We
onions? Who's
need
cutting
these
onions?
donations.
They need
Yeah.
this. That's why we come here, right?
That's right.
We can stay in the studio, but no, we want to be here with the nurses, the doctors,
So we can see it.
the patients, and
Because
stuff.
your donations fund access to care, patient services, research, our Houston community, and beyond. Right now, there are 166 critical care patients.
We have 5 minutes left. We need that. I don't know. What do we need? 7 more? 8
Yes.
more?
7 more.
Seven more donations in the name of Tess. Text
We can do that.
KRBE to 34984. 34984 is a quick text. When you put KRBE in the text field, you can choose to make a one-time donation in Tessa's name, or be a miracle maker in Tessa's name. And we're in a power hour where our angel anonymous donor said they will match up to $5,000.
Woo!
And it
That
is
is
the
huge.
day. It's all about Houston's Little Heroes.
We've never had
here
that before,
at Texas
Rula.
Children's Hospital. We've never had that before.
Back-to-back power hour.
No.
Because somebody was inspired.
And I love that.
It's
Yeah.
great. If
Like-
you're just getting to
How
work, or
great
you're
is
already at
that?
work and you're listening via the stream, wherever you live, you can challenge your coworkers.
All right, we need 3
to put
more.
some money together. We
Three
just need
more,
3
that's
more
it.
in the
Come
name of
on.
Tess.
Catherine B., we're going to double that $250. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank
Right.
you, Catherine.
Yes.
Shelby
Awesome.
H. going to double that $100.
Nice.
And Sikander K. $100 going to double it. Money.
Yay! 5 minutes
You
left.
sound like our friend Jenny Bravo over there.
Money coming in at $10. Cynthia coming in at $50. Jennifer coming in with $50.
Come on.
Can I get a $10,000?
You said that person earlier gave $450 a
$450
month?
$450
Yeah,
a
$450
month.
recurring miracle maker.
Did you
that
already
was-
say
so
Joseph?
it's 900?
Joe?
Yeah, Joseph.
Joseph.
So that was 900 times 12.
Yep.
Incredible.
$10,800.
Holy
That is
crap.
awesome. That is awesome.
Someone's doing well.
We
I like
are
that.
live
Go.
at Texas
I love
Children's
Houston.
Hospital, and we will be live here as a team at KRB. There are 3 minutes left for you to make donations. We make all the test donations. We got to 15, or how many more do
I
we
need one more.
One
One
more
more.
test
Come on,
donation.
Come on, we can do that.
Text 34984.
One more.
Text KRBE in that field. Go to krbe.com, and you can make an easy donation there of any amount. And Sam's very happy with the clapper.
I will give $100
Sam's
just
got
to
the
get
clap.
that, get that out of her hand.
Sam's got the clap.
You got the clap.
Oh, we're up to 17.
There it is. 2 over.
Yay! All for Tess!
It's all for Tess.
We did it. We did it.
love you guys.
837 patients right now in the rooms here at Texas Children's Hospital, 166 in critical care, 174 babies in the NICU. That's what they're working with today with all these
Think of that
teams
number.
of doctors and nurses.
How many in the NICU?
174 babies
Oh my gosh. This
in the
breaks my heart.
NICU.
We know so many women that have been through that.
Yes, we
Even if you're there
have.
for 3 days to months or
Yeah.
oh goodness, it's
yeah.
hard. It's not easy for any parent.
21.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay!
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Test. That
We
is
have,
excellent.
we have 2 minutes here.
Yep, 22, 23.
I just want to stay on.
Come
Let's
on,
stay
come
on
on,
until
come on.
let's stay on for the next 2 minutes. I just want to keep
Yeah.
it going because
Right, because the
I want
power
this
hour-
$5,000. If this person's anonymous to give us that $5,000, I want to make sure we get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it jumped really high now. I can't do the math anymore.
Oh, man, yeah.
Good, everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
Texting 34984.
What did we learn? We're bad at math.
34984. You just put KRBE in your text field. You can get to wherever you're going and tell your friends and family to do it. We've got some amazing stories throughout the day that you're going to hear. We have amazing families coming in to the hospital just to tell us about their story, like Tess and her mom Elizabeth. I think I want to give props to the staff at KRBE, especially Mo, who's put together these amazing songs.
Yes.
Sia's Unstoppable. I still have chills from that story about Ramsey, born at 33 weeks. You're going to hear many more stories like that via music, our music here.
And that's
on
what I love.
KRBE
It's a
throughout the
team
day.
effort. We're all here. We're here all day. It's one day where we really just want to give as much as we can to Texas children.
And you know, when this day ends, we already start planning for next year's Houston's Little Heroes. It is a full year plan.
Like the Nutcracker Market, how they
Just like
as soon as they're done, they start planning
the
them
next day again
So
for next year.
Let's make as much money today.
34 since
Amazing.
you
Amazing.
requested.
Amazing.
Double that.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Listen.
Yes, KRBE. Text it to 34984 or call 1-800-234-6217. Be a miracle maker with a recurring payment, and you don't even feel it. You don't even feel it. It's Houston's Little Heroes on The Rula Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. Thank you, Houston.